We're back in the kitchen with Barry from Motorworks. What do we have?
All right, so we're taking some of our award-winning Vienna Lager, V-Twin, and making some brats. It's grilling season, so this is a perfect pairing. And what's best is to go ahead and actually cook with it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, me too.
So what's the order? Do you cook the brats first and then add beer, or do you marinate raw in them?
So a little bit of both, actually. I actually marinated this for 4 hours in the Vienna Lager earlier. And then we had those ready to go, and then we brown it. And then from there, once we cut up our veggies and get that going on the side, we take some of it.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to actually let this simmer
You're
inside
gonna
of it.
finish it, huh?
And a little for the, for the cook.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you wouldn't want to put the whole can in there.
Yeah. So really, really nice. It's going to give it great, great flavor. Really caramelize that on the edges, and just a good traditional American version of doing this. But
now, will beer cook down and reduce like a wine will?
Yeah, it's gonna reduce
it gets
down.
Saucy.
So that's good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But you keep turning them?
I tend to turn it like once or twice throughout the process.
Okay.
I'm also just a home cook, so for what it's worth, I can talk about
the
beer.
lager.
Yeah, but I
Let's
don't
talk
like to be stuck there.
Let's talk about that lager. That's a very popular one. I know you're getting a lot of praise for it.
Absolutely. So this is actually one of the most accoladed beers in the state. We've won 8 medals for this beer at this point, including one at the Great American Beer Fest.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We also just took a big one for our Daddle Pepper Imperial Porter, which we'll be releasing again in bottles around November of this year. But we just won a medal in the World Beer Cup, which is the most prestigious.
Yes. Talk to us about the World Beer Cup. The statistics here were absolutely amazing. I mean, thousands of beers.
Yes, over.
And you won the big award.
600 beers entered into it from breweries all across the world. This was the last hurrah for us. We've now, after taking home this one, we've won medals in every single major competition in the world.
That is awesome.
That is
my
so
goodness.
amazing. That is great. And you said that this was one of your specialty beers, though, so it will be re-released. It's like a chili spice, right?
Yeah, so we actually brewed this beer because we thought it would do well in this competition. It's done well in other ones before.
Okay.
So we get the Daddle peppers from St. Augustine, and we brew this beer with it. So we brewed this beer, made 1 keg of it from the whole batch, which, the batch was much bigger than that.
Right.
And we put the rest of it into barrels, and it's actually barrel aging in some whiskey barrels
Oh,
until the end of the year.
So it'll be ready.
Yeah, so we thought we'd do a nice, fun take off of it, but we brewed this specifically for this competition, and I'm really glad we did.
Yeah, that's great. All right, well, I'm glad every time V-Twin gets another award because I know it is one of the popular ones. So we've got our bratwurst simmering away in the beer, and you put Linda to work to do some chopping.
Then you want me to make cuts across here?
Yeah, do you saute up the vegetables also in beer, or just on a hot pan?
You can. I just tend to do a hot pan, a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, and kind of let the brats and everything else shine.
All right, well, I know from growing up north, the Midwest way to do bratwurst is definitely to marinate in beer, and here at Motorworks, we are even adding a little sauce on the top as well. So keep that in mind for your summer picnics, barbecues. Enjoy the Motorworks beer and cook with it. Why not, right?
Yeah, no,
All
absolutely.
right.
Cook with it, drink with it. You ready to try one?
Absolutely.
All
Send
right.
it down. Well, huge congratulations to Motorworks for winning the World Beer Cup with one of their beers. Obviously, we love to have the Florida beers recognized at the level they are, and it's great to have Motorworks here. All right, we're heading into the bratwurst. Gotta have a little mustard on it. We'll get it all going here.
Saved.
Ready to go. Good save. Here, Joey, hit me up.
There you go.
Hit me up. All right, Veronica, great to see you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thanks for the fashion show and the reminder to always shop Goodwill. Once I go in, there's no more talking. Take some time and enjoy the Suncoast view.